Welcome to Baugan Inglés 4.0, the radio show with Kyle Miller. Following class by class, step by step, the material of Baugan Inglés 4.0 on Aprende Inglés TV. Clase 57. Class 57. Let's go! Beginner. All right, welcome to Class 57. How are you doing? ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal? How are you doing? ¿Cómo estás? How are you? How are you? ¿Cómo estás? How are you doing? How are you doing? Hey, how are you doing? Incluso más coloquial. It's even more casual, colloquial. How are you doing? How's it going? ¿Qué tal? How's it going? Very casual. How's it going? All right. Yesterday we talked about to have with meals and breaks and snacks. To have breakfast, desayunar. To have breakfast. Yesterday I had breakfast at home. I had breakfast at home before I left. In Canada, we always have breakfast at home. In Spain, a lot of people have breakfast in the office. But in Canada, people have breakfast at home. To have lunch, comer, almorzar, comer, to have lunch. In Canada, I have lunch at 12 o'clock. In Spain, I have lunch at 2 o'clock. To have dinner, cenar, to have dinner. In Canada, I have dinner at 6 o'clock. In Spain, I have dinner at 10 o'clock. It's true, I have dinner at 10 o'clock in Spain. But in Canada, I have dinner at 6 o'clock. To have a snack, merendar, to have a snack. Yes, I often have a snack in the morning. I have a snack. I would like a snack now. I'm hungry. I want a snack. I want a snack. I want to have a snack. To have something to eat. Comer algo. To have something to eat. I'd like to have something to eat right now. I'm hungry. I would like to have something to eat. I want something to eat. To tomar una copa. To have a drink. Let's go have a drink. Let's have a drink. Tomamos una copa? Let's tomamos una copa. Let's have a drink. Come on, let's have a drink. Tomamos una cerveza. Let's have a beer. Tomar una cerveza. To have a beer. No estoy diciendo take. Uf. No se puede decir take en inglés para tomar una cerveza. Ni la comida, ni la cena, ni nada así, ¿vale? To have, not to take. Tomar un café. To have a coffee. I had 2 coffees yesterday. I want to have a coffee. Do you have lunch at home? Yes, I have lunch at home. Do you have dinner at home? Yes, I have dinner at home. Do you have coffee in your office? Yes, I have coffee in my office. All right, very good. Now it's time for a little bit of translation. Yes, you heard it, translation. Translation list number 6. This is on page 10 of your Gimnasia Gramatical, Nivel Básico, your translation book. So here we are with list 6. Let's practice this. Number 1, tu libro es interesante. Your book is interesting. En voz alta en casa, siempre en voz alta. Esta clase es aburrida. ¿Qué va? ¿Qué dices? This class is boring. Oh. No, it's not. Aquella lista es muy larga. That list is very long. Es una lista muy larga. It's a very long list. Adjective always before the noun. It's a very long list. Okay? That list is very long. The verb to be, that list is very long. But as an adjective, it's a very long list. It's a very long list, yes. Esa persona es importante. That person is important. That person is important. Su esposa es de Suecia. His wife is from Sweden. His wife is from Sweden. ¿Es ese tu cuaderno? Is that your notebook? Is that your notebook? Number 8. ¿Quién está con ella? Who's with her? Who's with her? Very good. Number 9. ¿Dónde está mi camisa? Where's my shirt? Where's. Where is. Pero digamos, bueno, digamos con la contracción where's. Where's my shirt? Where's my shirt? Esta solución es importante. This solution is important. This solution is important. Number 11. Mi casa está en un pueblo pequeño. My house is in a small town. My house is in a small town. Number 12. Tu casa está en una ciudad grande. Your house is in a big city. Big city. Big city. Adjective, noun. Your house is in a big city. Where's your house? Oh, it's in a big city. My house is in a small town. Your house is in a big city. Word of the day. All right. Yes, it's time for our word of the day. Our word of the day today is educado or educada. Polite. 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 Como polite, but polite, polite. It's good to be polite. I try to be polite. I try to be polite to everyone. It's good to be polite. I try to always be polite to people. If you're polite to people, they will be polite to you, usually. Okay? Are you a polite person? Yes, I'm a polite person. Okay? Adjective before the noun. Yes, I'm a polite person. Are you a polite person? It doesn't matter in the question, in the negative, in the affirmative. It doesn't matter. The adjective always goes before the noun. I'm a polite person. He's not a polite person. Is he a polite person? No, he's not a polite person. Is she a polite person? Yes, she's a polite person. Are they polite people? Yes, they're polite people. They're polite people. Okay, now we can look at a very, very important concept, which is the use of the S in the third person singular in the present simple. So, I work, he works. Very important. I work, he works. I work, she works. I work, you work. He works, she works. It works. We work. You work. They work. They work, right? They, third person plural, they work. Only the third person singular gets an S. But it must get the S. It needs that S, okay? Todos los verbos en inglés acaban con S cuando se expresan en tercera persona del singular del presente simple. Very important. Es decir, cuando hablamos de he, she o it, en presente simple el verbo tiene que acabar en S. Siempre. I work, he works. Right? We eat, she eats. You start, it starts. They make pie. My sister makes pie. My mother makes pies. Right? She makes one pie, she makes two pies. Still the verb, she makes. She, this is the subject, third person singular. I stop, the bus stops. Yes, I stop working at 9 o'clock. The bus stops at the corner. And aquí en la esquina, it stops at the corner. Okay? Vivo donde ella vive. I live where she lives. Trabajo donde él trabaja. I work where he works. I start what he starts. I work where he works. I live where he lives. I play where he plays. I park where he parks. I run where he runs. I sit where he sits. I travel where he travels. I shop where he shops. I drink where he drinks. Repeat. I drink where he drinks. Okay? I drink where he drinks. I drink what he drinks. I drink what she drinks. I drink what they drink. Okay? I start what he starts. I start what you start. I start when you start. I start when he starts. He starts. I don't start when she starts. So notice here, in the negative, in the interrogative, or the affirmative, it's the same rule, always with an S. Todos los verbos en inglés acaban en S. Cuando se expresan en tercera persona del singular del presente simple. Siempre. We eat, she eats. We eat where he eats. I eat where you eat. No S. I eat where he eats with an S. Okay? Very simple, but very, 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 very important. Okay? So I drive to the store. He drives to the store. So I'm going to say a sentence in the first person. I want you to change it to the third person. Okay? I eat pizza. He, en voz alta, he eats pizza. Very good. I work in a bank. He works in a bank. Very good. I run in marathons. He runs in marathons. Very good. I go to work in the morning. He goes to work in the morning. I take a break at 12 o'clock. He takes a break at 12 o'clock. I sleep in a bed. He sleeps in a bed. I move to the music. He moves to the music. I build igloos. He builds igloos. I run races. He runs races. And now with she, todo con she. I drive home. She drives home. Very good. I eat hamburgers. She eats hamburgers. Very good. I work in an office. She, en voz alta, works in an office. Very good. I run down the street. She runs down the street. I go home every day. She goes home every day. I take naps after work. She takes naps after work. I sleep at home. She sleeps at home. I move my arms. She moves her arms. I build castles. She builds castles. All right. Vocabulary of the day. Yes, it is time for our vocabulary of the day. That's right. Our 5 words of vocabulary. Ropa. Clothes. 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 Siempre con ese. Clothes. No se puede decir one cloth or cloth. No, no, no. Clothes. Con ese. Ropa, clothes. Algodón. Cotton. Cotton. My clothes are made of cotton. Okay, my clothes. So plural. My clothes are made of cotton. Comedor. Dining room. Dining room. We have dinner in the dining room. Yesterday we had dinner in the dining room. My brother has dinner in the dining room. It's a combination of several things we've practiced today. He has dinner in the dining room. He has a coffee in the dining room. I have a coffee in the dining room. He has a coffee in the dining room. I have lunch in the dining room. He has lunch in the dining room. Oído, oreja. Ear, ear. E-A-R, ear. I hear, with an H, I hear with my ear. Cada. O también todos. Every. Every. I speak English every day. Do you speak English every day? I speak English every day. And listen to how well I speak. You have to speak it every day if you want to speak like me. You have to speak English every day. You have to listen every day. You have to study every day. You have to read out loud en voz alta every day. Okay, do it. Every. Pronunciation. What? Okay, now we can practice with to know. The verb to know. I know where she works. So again, with the same verbs, we can practice with the same verbs as before. I know where she works. Okay? I know where she lives. I know where she plays. I know where she parks. I know where she runs. I know where she sits. I know where she travels. I know where she shops. I know where she drinks. I know where she starts. I know where the race starts. I know where the marathon starts. I know where your brother works. I don't know where you work, but I know where your brother works. I know where you live, but I don't know where your sister lives. I know where they play, but I don't know where she plays. I know where he parks, but I don't know where she parks. I know where they run, but I don't know where you run. I know where he sits, but I don't know where she sits. I know where they travel, but I don't know where you travel. I don't know where he travels. I know where he shops, but I don't know where she shops. Good. Very good job today. We're completely out of time. Nos hemos quedado sin tiempo. So we're going to finish, but I'll be back tomorrow with more. And I'll be back in about 3.5 minutes with the intermediate class. See you then. Bye-bye.